morning guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today is gonna be spring cleaning day, even though last vlog was a pretty sad attempt at spring cleaning. But I have more time today. I'm hoping that I can get a lot of it done today. I do have a few errands to run and a few places to go with Connor today, so I'm gonna see how much of it, oh shoot, forgot I had my pimple patches on still. I'm gonna see how much of it I can get done. I'm almost done. I think the only thing that I'm missing is just lashes, so let's put those on real quick. Here's the breakdown. Here's the list of everything that we need to do today. Another load of laundry, put away my mountain of clothes of clean laundry, deep clean the bathroom, I need to clean the office, vacuum the house. Yeah, I think we've got a lot to do today and a bunch of things to do in the middle, so let's just get started, I think. Okay, let's make the bed. I don't know if this is just me, but I'm pretty anal with pillowcases because I have very sensitive skin. So I change my pillowcase like once every 2 or 3 days. Maybe that's excessive, but my skin is happy, so. Like, why is it that my side of the bed is always fine and neat and made even after I get out of bed, but Connor's side of the bed always looks like he's fighting demons in his sleep? I don't understand. I don't get it. Is this a man thing? When we buy a house, we better have a big enough master bedroom that the bed is not touching a wall, because this is so frustrating. Maybe I'm not as nimble as I once was, but putting a big comforter on this bed is a pain in the ass. Like, I have to remind myself to empty out this bedpost, because every single time I go to bed and I'm wearing a scrunchie and I forget to take it off before I go to bed, I always put it here and then I never remember to put them back. I'm gonna put these back where they belong. Scrunchies go in my little scrunchie jar. I didn't really think I had that many scrunchies until I put it all in this decorative jar, and I'm like, oh, it's pretty much full. Okay, so the bed is made, a feat in and of itself. Now I have to deal with the monster of laundry that I need to fold and put away. So this is accumulation of like 3 or 4 separate loads, and I hate that I let it get this bad. Anyway, let's do it. But I'm gonna take a quick break right now and go run errands with Connor. We're just about to go out and see if we can find him a pair of glasses. So let's go do that, and then when I come back, I gotta get back to all the other chores. Like, even though we're shopping for you, these ones look really cute on me. Although, is this too big for my face? Like, if you looked at me, you would be like, that's all glasses. So I was folding the laundry and Connor took Kiko out for a walk, and then when he got home, wait, I gotta like pause this because I'm stressed out right now. Connor came home with Kiko and he called down for me and he's like, oh, Kiko got bit outside. I was like, what the f do you mean? Our poor baby got attacked when he was outside by an off-leash dog, and now I'm so sad. He seems fine right now. Doesn't look like the dog broke any skin, but he's definitely a lot more anxious and high alert than like he normally is, especially for being home. So are you okay? Oh my goodness, they tried to take a chomp right out of your butt. Right out of his butt?
Yeah,
out of your butt. He looks a little like crazy right now because he's shedding. If you guys aren't familiar with Shibas, they've got like super thick like a thick coat here. We think he should be fine, but I don't know, just like the mental too. Like we're worried about him being scared of other dogs and stuff, but I'm so stressed. I'm so sorry, but
gotta go to the DOG.
Kiko. So I didn't get my cleaning done because we are waiting to get into the emergency veterinary right now. Don't know if you can tell. I'm crying a lot. I look like a freaking hot mess. But we found a gash underneath underneath Kiko's stomach from when he got attacked by the dog. And we didn't find out until Kiko was laying down, and then he got up and we saw a little bit of blood on the blanket. So we did a check because I thought he had gotten bit on the back side, but it turned out that he had gotten gashed under his stomach, so he is bleeding. And we're just taking him to the emergency vet now because I think he will probably need stitches, and I think I am a lot more upset than Kiko is, but I just finally stopped crying about it. But the problem that I'm worried about right now is that Kiko doesn't like the vet. Kiko doesn't like the vet because the last time that we took him to the vet, he got neutered. And then after that, then he had gotten into something and the vet stuck a thermometer up his ass. And like ever since then, it's been on site with the vet. Like he just refuses to cooperate with them. So I'm just hoping that he behaves so that they can get a good look at it and then they can get stitches. Oh, sorry. Anyway, it's been a freaking mess. I feel like it's, unless it's specified that it's an off-leash dog area, y'all should be keeping your dogs on a fucking leash, because like he got attacked by an unleashed dog, and I don't want to say the breed or anything because I don't want there to be stigma around the specific breed, but like what the fuck? My boy was just going on a walk and we were having a good Saturday, and we don't need to be here right now because somebody couldn't be responsible for their own dog. No, I'm just stressed out about it. Anyway, we'll keep you guys updated. Do you want to try taking the harness off?
Guess we could. It's pretty like the gap's pretty wide. Oh, actually, this listens. He's okay. I mean, he's not okay, but he was in good hands.
God bless that vet.
She was super nice. That was a crazy couple hours because everything spilled, everything broke.
I know. We've had a very stressful day. I'll talk to you guys later. So it's officially been one day, full 24 hours now since Kiko got his surgery done. He had 2 lacerations, and one was minor and the other one got stitched up. I don't want to show it though on YouTube. I feel like that's maybe where we draw the line with that, but his lacerations are underneath, like in his belly area. We did oh, are you itching? He does not like his cone of shame. Also, I am so sorry, my hair is so greasy. I'm not prepared to be on camera right now, but now that it's been like a full 24 hours since he's had his surgery, He's gone through another full 24 hours of his dosages, his medications. I think he's feeling better. He's still got an attitude. He's been drowsy all day. He's on sedatives, so he takes it every 12 hours. And he's also on antibiotics, and he's also on an NSAID, or like an anti-inflammatory medication. Okay, where is it itchy? So he's been really sleepy, really tired, just healing and resting a lot. It happened so fast, and like I said previously, we had thought that the dog originally bit him in like his thigh or his buttock area. So we did a thorough look on like that part of him, and we didn't see anything. And his coat is so thick, like he has a double coat. And it wasn't until after dinner time when we were all laying on the couch and we saw a little bit of blood on the blanket that Kiko was sitting on top of, and it was literally like it was a drop of blood, like it was so tiny. And Connor pointed it out, and because Kiko was sniffing at it. Anyway, that was what indicated to us that there was like a bleed somewhere. So Connor picked him up and kind of turned him over, and I inspected his belly area, and I saw like a little bit of blood on his belly, which is like his fur is white. He keeps bumping into things because of his cone. I saw a little smear of red on his white fur, and when I separated his fur a little more, I saw like the gash. I saw that I saw like his layer of fat. Like that's what I saw. Sorry, TMI. I don't want to get too graphic about it, but he was a G about it. Like he didn't seem like he was in pain. I started hysterically crying immediately, and like this guy was chilling. Connor was like trying to calm me down while I was like, no, he's like not okay, he's not okay. Connor called the emergency vet, and that's when I took those clips when we were on the way to the vet. I'm so glad that we did eventually catch it, even if it was like an hour or two after it had happened, because like I don't want it to get infected, and like we're still keeping an eye on it. But yeah, I'm really glad that we caught it from like that tiny little speck of blood. Like I'm telling you, it was so tiny that I couldn't believe at first that it was blood, but it was like bright red. So I'm glad that we caught it in time. And the vet did mention after the surgery, she said that she was really glad that we got him there as quick as we did. It seemed like that night, like the Saturday night that we took him to the vet, there were a lot of other pets there. She said that it had been really busy in the emergency room that night. So I'm glad that by the time that we had gotten there, I think we waited a couple hours, I want to say 2 hours before he went into surgery, which was fine. Like I know there was a major surgery happening at one point, and obviously he is fine now. And I think I was just in a lot of shock and a lot of distress over what happened. But I was so impressed with the vet that and like the clinic that helped us, and I was so impressed with the way that Kiko handled it. Like I mentioned before, Kiko hates our normal vet. Like it is on site, like fists up kind of thing with our normal veterinarian. He didn't always used to be like that. It was kind of like the first thing was after he got neutered, then he was kind of iffy about it, and then we ended up having to take him again because he ingested something, and we saw like blood in his stool at one point. And then they wanted to make sure he didn't have a fever, so they stuck a thermometer up his ass, and like ever since then he has not been happy with the vet, to the point where he needs to be sedated to go. He's never bit anybody, he's never attacked anybody, but he does get very anxious. And if you know anything about Shibas, they have a personality, and they be screaming. Like he was screaming for his fucking life when we went to the vet the next time just to get his vaccinations. Yeah, he didn't have the best experience in the last few times that he visited the vet, but this time he was so good. He was so nice. He seemed a little unsure, a little uneasy. He was actually really scared when we first brought him in. He was shaking, like his mouth was shaking. The vet had approached us and approached him so nicely, she was so tender, she was so understanding, and she was very soft with him, and I think he knew that he could trust her. Yeah, he had a really good experience, I would say, with that vet. Yes, you did, huh, sweetheart? She literally took like one look at it, pulled apart like the fur, and was like, yeah, he needs to get stitches, like, yeah. So I'm glad we took him in. But yeah, I'm like, this was not the direction that I wanted this video to go. It was supposed to be a clean with me and then adding like little tidbits of daily life, but our vet bill came to $11.50, and that's with taxes. So it was like a couple $100 for the examination, couple $100 for the surgery, a couple $100 for the stitches and the anesthesia, and like, I'm just glad we're in the position financially to be able to afford an emergency like that. So Kiko is healing well so far. It's the end of day 1 of recovery. I am gonna end the vlog now. Thanks for spending some time with us. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.